Hello, it's me Bryn from Jaxtina English, back with another video, and today I'm going to be going through some winter clothing vocabulary because, as you know, it's that time of year when we need to wrap up nice and warm before heading outside. Now, I'll be honest, it doesn't get all that cold here in Vietnam, and half of this stuff I won't even use because it's pretty warm for me here during the winter. And I'm not sure that you're going to be using them either, but you never know when you'll find yourself in an Arctic situation. So let's get started with the vocabulary now. Jumper or sweater. Jumper or sweater. Okay, to start off this list is the winter favorite. Of course, these two words mean exactly the same thing, but you'll more often hear a British person like myself say jumper and an American person say sweater. Now, I say it's a winter favorite because with Christmas right in the middle of winter, you'll start to see some really eye-catching and unique looking designs around that period. Plus, they'll keep you warm and comfortable. Okay, next we have hoodie. Hoodie. This is the same as a jumper or a sweater, except that it has a hood. And more often than not, people will wear an oversized hoodie just for comfort. Okay, jeans. Jeans. Not exclusively for winter, of course, but you won't catch me wearing shorts outside in the snow. And we don't want the cold winds to freeze our legs, do we? So, jeans. Beanie. Beanie. This is a word we use for a particular kind of hat, often made from wool, that we wear during winter to keep our heads warm. My mother would never let me leave the house without wearing one during winter. Ever. Okay. Socks. Socks. We all know what these are. They go underneath your shoes. But in the freezing weather, you might find yourself wearing an extra thick pair to keep your toes from falling off. If your feet get cold at night, then slap on a pair of socks for extra comfort. Boots. Boots. You've got the thick socks on, but that's not quite good enough if you have to walk to work through the snow. So you're going to need to get yourself a pair of boots. Coat. Coat. There are many kinds of coat, but they are all large and used to protect you from the elements. Some examples are the raincoat, which is often waterproof, the stylish trench coat, and the British favourite, the parka. When in the UK, you can easily spot people wearing all kinds of coats in the snow. Jacket. Jacket. This is a light coat that doesn't usually extend past your waist, and you probably use it when it's just a bit chilly. They can range from the leather biker jacket to the popular North Face jacket. Fleece. Fleece. So this is a kind of fuzzy material, usually in the form of a jacket or a jumper, that's extremely warm, and the name comes from the coat of a sheep, which is also called a fleece. A fleece-lined jacket is a must-have in the UK where the temperature can drop to under the freezing point. Gloves or mittens. Gloves or mittens. If you want to stop your fingers from falling off, then you're going to need a pair of gloves or mittens. The difference between them is that gloves have separate coverings for each of your fingers, but mittens, all of your fingers are covered at once. Mittens tend to be warmer because your fingers generate more heat when they're pressed together, but of course you lose the freedom to move your fingers separately. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. Usually for the ladies who want their ears warm but their hair impeccable. Earmuffs are fabric covers for your ears connected by a thin band that goes over the top of your head. scarf. Scarf. Another item of clothing my mother would seldom let me leave the house without. This is a piece of fabric worn around your neck for extra warmth. Though, of course, you can still see thin scarves worn for fashion. A scarf can be made from wool, cotton, or even silk, but the most frequently seen in winter is the fluffy woolen scarf. Okay guys, so that's all the vocabulary I have for you on British winter clothing. I hope you learned something new. If you'd like to learn some more, you can check out our other videos here. In the meantime, if you could like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our Jaxtina English channel, I would be eternally grateful. Thank you. Goodbye.